Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a mystical forest, there was a tale about an enchanted lantern. This lantern, made of delicate silver and adorned with glowing gems, was said to have the power to grant one wish to anyone who found it. However, it could only be found by someone with a pure heart. In this village lived a kind-hearted boy named Finn. He was known for his generosity and bravery. One evening, as the sun set behind the forest, casting a golden hue over the land, Finn heard a whispering breeze that spoke of the enchanted lantern. Excited by the tale, Finn decided to seek out this magical object, hoping to use its power to help others. With a small satchel of provisions, Finn set out into the forest. The trees were tall and ancient, their branches creating a canopy that allowed only slivers of sunlight to filter through. As he ventured deeper, he encountered a wise old owl perched on a branch. "Greetings, young Finn," the owl hooted softly. "What brings you to this enchanted forest?" Finn bowed respectfully. "I seek the enchanted lantern that is said to grant one wish. I wish to use its power to bring happiness to my village." The owl's eyes twinkled. "A noble quest. To find the lantern, you must first solve 3 challenges that test your heart." With a nod, Finn followed the owl's instructions and soon arrived at a serene glade. There, a sparkling stream flowed gently, and beside it stood a large, ancient tree with a face carved into its trunk. "Welcome, Finn," the tree rumbled. "To proceed, you must solve my riddle. I have keys, but open no locks. I have space, but no room. You can enter, but not go outside. What am I?" Finn thought hard and then smiled. "A piano." The tree's face smiled back. "Well done. You may continue." As Finn walked further, he came across a meadow filled with flowers of every color. Among them was a small, golden chest guarded by a mischievous squirrel. "To open this chest," the squirrel said, "you must solve my riddle. I can be crabbed, made, told, and played. What am I?" Finn thought for a moment and then answered, "A joke." The squirrel nodded and handed Finn a small, silver key. "You are on the right path. Use this key wisely." Finn thanked the squirrel and continued on his journey. Eventually, he arrived at a serene, moonlit pond. At its center was a floating lily pad with a glowing lantern resting upon it. However, the lantern was surrounded by a circle of enchanted mist. Suddenly, a beautiful fairy appeared. To take the lantern, you must answer one final question. What is the most valuable thing you can give to someone? Finn thought about his family, friends, and the village he loved. "The most valuable thing you can give is love," he said with conviction. The fairy smiled warmly. "You have answered truly. The lantern is yours." Finn carefully took the lantern from the lily pad. As he held it, the glowing gems twinkled brightly, casting a warm light that filled the forest. Finn made his way back to the village, the lantern's light guiding him through the dark forest. Upon returning, Finn gathered the villagers and held up the lantern. "With this lantern, I wish for our village to be filled with joy, harmony, and prosperity." As he spoke, the lantern's light spread across the village, touching every home and heart. The once quiet village came alive with laughter, music, and a sense of community. Gardens bloomed with vibrant flowers, and the fields yielded abundant harvests. The villagers were happier than ever, and Finn's selfless wish brought prosperity and peace to the land. From that day on, the enchanted lantern remained a symbol of kindness and the magic that comes from a pure heart. And though the lantern's light eventually dimmed, the warmth it brought to the village never faded. Finn's tale became a cherished story, reminding everyone that the greatest magic of all comes from giving with love and having a heart full of generosity.